Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. I've just got back home from Chatham. I live in Rochester. I've just visited my mother in the upper part of Luton, Chatham. I've just come back. Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Friday, the 4th of February.
And Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 6 p.m.
Right, it's dead on 6 o'clock. I've been back for about half an hour. I came back in an Uber, which I ordered, and a very nice, efficient service. I've just given it 5 stars. So he took me back to Rochester. Just going to my profile because trips. We're going to my trips. Right, this trip cost me £9.08, and I was in a green Toyota Prius. It was very bright green. It was vivid green. Lovely car. I wish I had one of those myself. So yeah, I enjoyed that. So Daltan drove me home. Daltan did, in a Toyota Prius, which was vivid green, and it had blacked out windows, so I didn't have any trouble coming down the Luton Road. So that cost me £9.08, dropped me right outside the flat. I've got home and I've cooked myself what my mum gave me to eat, which was a microwave beef roast dinner with a Yorkshire pudding. I'm going to eat that when I get off this video. And I've made myself a cup of coffee. So my mum gave me a call this morning and said would I like to go up there and see my mum, which I did. She's still having a lot of pain and finding it hard to get up off the sofa, and she said she'd like to come and visit me for a couple of days. They'll just like come and stay for a couple of days, which I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. If things get too difficult for my mum, because she's very, very arthritic at the moment. My mum is. So I sat down, put talking pictures on, decided to go and get some savouries from the baker shop, which you see in the previous video, where a van drives on the pavement. Because everyone says I'm mad. Right, so when I took the taxi up this morning, there was a white car in front of me with the number plate MAD. There was also a lorry that had the number plate Schizo, but spelt out with letters and numbers. Do you know what I mean? Lorry, one of the builders down there are using, had the number plate Schizo, which is short for schizophrenic. And mad is mad, right? I haven't actually been diagnosed with schizophrenia. I've got anxiety and depression through things that I've been through in my life. I've suffered domestic violence, and I've lost one of my children into care, which would make any mother anxious and upset, wouldn't it? So I don't appreciate these number plates, mad and schizo, but I don't mind, at least it's not my elderly mother going through it, you know what I mean? And I can prove it, but why should I? It shouldn't be done to me anyway. So I've spent that from 11 o'clock to 5 round my mum's. I haven't been in my flat, and it's not been too bad. My mum's flat is cold. It's very, very cold round there. She hasn't got heating like me. So I got a bit frozen solid actually, but I wanted a bit of company. I'm stuck in this flat all by myself all day, and it was nice to have a talk and a chat with someone. So my mum's neighbour popped in to see mum, and she brought round 2 packets of paracetamol tablets for my mum, because my mum's in pain. And poor Sue, she couldn't hear. She had wax in her ear. and was trying to get it sorted out, because I don't think you know, when you need your ears syringed, I think you have to go to certain places, and some places don't do it anymore. So Sue was a bit deaf in one ear, and she couldn't hear what I was saying, which reminded me of my dad, because when I used to go around there, he had cotton wool in his ears and he couldn't hear what my mum was saying. Right, so I went down to the shops. I got my mum a cheese and bacon pasty. I got a sausage roll to eat. And then I went into the mini market, and it was better than last week, although there was a lot of customers in the shop. It was quite packed and full. So I got some cat food, and I got some bits. And as you well know, in my Sainsbury's delivery shopping, I got a really micro conditioner Tresemme. So for the price that I paid for that small, tiny bottle, that I got a big bottle of moisture-rich Tresemme conditioner and a moisture-rich, luxurious shampoo. So I don't need to worry about shampoo or running out of conditioner, because that is a lot bigger than what Sainsbury's gave me in my shopping. I also got some Love Hearts shower gel, and I love the smell of this. Sweeties. And yeah, I got the Medway Messenger, the Kent Messenger to read. A betrayed nurse to quit NHS, plans to go despite vaccine U-turn. A nurse who spoke out about her sacking fears says she now plans to quit the NHS despite a government U-turn on dismissing non-jab workers. I watched a bit of telly round there with my mum. Sue popped in. My mum showed me her mail from Southern Housing, and she's trying to get a solicitor that will look into my dad's affairs.